Hey there. So I thought I'd give an update to my last video on the Glock 20, the 10 millimeter, since my upgrades. I don't know if you saw my last video, but that's where I installed the KKM barrel, and the big changes were the barrel and the spring. Increasing the spring to 22 pounds from the stock 17 in the barrel. So since that video, I've probably put, I don't know, not quite 200 rounds through it, but well over 100 rounds through this. And it came to a few conclusions. So it was a really good buy, this barrel. And here's why. The stock 17-pound spring on this is definitely not, it's not up to the task for these hot loads. What happened was, when the stock spring was relatively fresh, before I had put a significant amount of rounds through this, it seemed to cycle these fine. But once I got quite a few rounds of these through, I started experiencing failure to feeds, failure to ejects. Just some issues, not a lot, but some where I'd never had them before. So after changing the spring alone back to 22-pound spring, nothing, not a single issue. So the message is I stopped using the cheap ammo altogether. I set this up, has the good barrel, has the 22-pound spring. These two hot loads, there's the Underwood, and there's the Buffalo. This Buffalo bore is definitely stout. It's all relative. It's not like 50 AE, but if you're used to shooting 9 millimeter primarily, this is 180 grain at 1,350 feet per second. This Buffalo bore, I know I don't work for them, but this is the best stuff. Let me tell you, this is a very stout round, and the price is kind of high, but not crazy high. This here is almost as hot. It's very snappy. But these two, not a single feeding air, nothing. It just everything cycled fine over and over and over, round after round. These definitely, when that stock spring got worn, I guess it's because it got worn, it started having problems with these hot rounds with the weak factory spring. I don't know if it's coincidence, but it was definitely the case. No ifs, ands, or buts. When you start cycling quite a few rounds through the stock spring, it has trouble with these. In my case, from what I experienced, maybe not everybody experienced that, but in my case, it definitely experienced that. And that's it. Otherwise, that's it. No issues other than that. But those were the changes I made. And I'm so happy with this gun. It's just running flawlessly with the super hot rounds and not much to say. So I put a video at the end of this, a few shots. And you could, if you're used to 9 millimeter, wow, you can definitely hear the difference between this and shooting a 9 millimeter Glock. And it's a beefy gun. This is really a cool gun here. So that was it. That was the update. My advice, use the 22-pound spring with these hot loads. Get a good barrel for reliability. You could also feel free to shoot hard cast Buffalo bore. Only thing wrong with hard cast is that they definitely are pricey, and they smoke, and they're supposed to smoke when you shoot them, because the actual bullet itself has ringed lube slots, and it's supposed to smoke. It's kind of annoying, and it looks kind of odd, but look it up. It's supposed to smoke. Anyway, that's it. Love the gun, and no issues with the upgrades. Highly recommend it. No issues with the red dot, and very happy with this gun. Here's a few shots.
I wasn't really aiming. I wanted to watch. All right, there you go. Game safe.